His name is Day 290, and today's question is write 10 things why I'm not good enough. This is quite depressing, but I think one reason is, as I keep saying again and again, it's because I can't find work. So I feel like I'm being unproductive most of the day. When I was working, it gave me reasons to spend all time and money elsewhere to do non-work related things, so that I didn't feel guilty doing it. So if I was watching football or a movie, I didn't feel guilty. Whereas now when I watch movies, when I don't have work, it does feel more lazy to do that. But I think realistically it's okay. I shouldn't be harsh on myself. I'm not gonna do 10, it's gonna be quite long. But another thing why I'm not good enough is because maybe I come across as too intense when it comes to women sometimes. I've had a comment throughout the years. I've matured in some respects, possibly not in some others, that sometimes I could come across as a bit too much, too intense, too forward. And I in some respects I do agree. Like looking back at some of this stuff, yeah, awkward, cringe, and sometimes just blatantly rude. I'm ashamed to say. There's some things that I just think it's more because we didn't go together as two people. Our personalities and values did not align, and so it comes across as that way, when in reality it's more just for example, I like to be quite punctual. When we say meet at 12:15, I can give 5-10 minutes leeway, but when I say meet at 12:15, I don't mean leave your house at 12:15. And I genuinely, I can forgive that maybe once, but I'm not gonna tolerate that again. It's not a nice thing to do when you say to me. Anyway, yeah, so sometimes maybe I can come across as too intense. I'm socially inadequate, especially my voice. I noticed that even today I met someone I haven't seen in years, and I decided to message him and meet him, and we had a nice chat. I came across, in my opinion, as quite stuttery, quite jittery. I don't know why. I wish wasn't like that. I wish I can speak confidently and say how I feel straight away without stuttering or without mental tangents. But that's just not how I come across, and I'm not sure why. I can't force myself to be someone else, but I also can't be what I want to be. So that's why sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough socially. And I might request something, like yesterday I mentioned to my family, you want to watch a movie? But I didn't say it in such an assertive way, such that it was just a mere comment and not an actual request. But then again, I was kind of hoping they didn't say yes, because I like being on my own, generally speaking. Yeah, I think those are the three off the top of my head. So maybe sometimes also I rely way too much on coffee and spend too much time on that, money on that I'm like, is this really, I'm spending £3 every day, come on, I need to work. Yeah, those are my answers. See you tomorrow though, bye.